when you like an artist, you can also be very critical of them because you like them that much.
Because I don't know. I don't know why they don't give him credit for Sicko Mode. I'm like,
I know.
What song stopped Drake's Nonstop from being number one when it peaked at 2? It was blocked from number 1 by...
You might want to sit down for this.
I know this is not a dancehall record, but
it's not.
The Drake record with Central Cee.
That's not a dancehall record, though. Isn't that a... What would you consider that?
Well, since you said it's not a dancehall record, why don't you tell me what it is? First of all, as you decide that, did anybody see that was what? That was Iceman Volume 2, right? Or Episode 2?
Yeah, Episode 2, not Volume.
Where he teased that Pinocchio beat. By the way, remember how last time the stream came out and I said, yo, there's somebody who's had enough time to break down all the subliminals of it, but I don't have the time.
Someone did one.
You did send me something, but I didn't look at it. But I saw you send me something.
Yeah.
What was it?
A guy broke down this
It's the What's the
second
Dirt,
one.
the What's the Dirt guy, right? Or
is it What's the Dirt?
He
White
has
guy.
an accent? He has an accent?
No.
Okay.
Okay, I don't know.
What was the gist? What was the tea leaves?
The Pinocchio. Like, did you watch it? Obviously, you watched the episode 2.
I watched,
I've seen some clips.
I watched the majority of it.
The Pinocchio running through is like Kendrick, which is a euphemism to the callback of the actual Pinocchio story of somebody who's being used by a puppeteer who has the same first name as somebody who's at the record label. How when Drake is with Central Cee, all his doors are open because he's an open book. But the Pinocchio is actually drawn on something that's a closed door. Like, he took it very far, which is why he then teased Pinocchio at the end of the thing.
Yes.
And the bag is like Drake saying, like, I got something in this bag that, like, no matter what, you can't get it. That's why Drake is running with the bag and the Pinocchio is chasing him.
Oh.
Because Drake is saying, I'm above you. Like, it was very...
It's very detailed.
Very hip-hop nerd. And I was like, oh, like, cool.
And
wow.
we have to believe it.
And he like identified a guy who got a promotion like a month before the battle who has the same name as the puppeteer in the Pinocchio story.
Geppetto? Because the puppeteer is Geppetto,
It's
right?
not
Or
Geppetto.
that's the father.
Who's the person?
Geppetto's the guy who was at the circus. Because remember, Pinocchio goes to a circus. There's a man who tricks him into going to the circus.
You're probably talking about the real Pinocchio story, not
I don't
Yeah.
know.
the dark
Bro, it was the real Pinocchio story.
Because the dark one.
I'll play it.
I only know the
like off air.
Yeah.
But it was very interesting.
Wow, that's that because that would make sense. I didn't know that the Pinocchio theme was to be Kendrick. Like I knew that just off of like math. Like he lied, like all the things that he that was saying. I have a child. I have a daughter, and this and that, and I'm a pedophile. All those different things. I get that was why that was brought, and because it was a little bit. It did take a little long to get to where it was going versus, I think, the first one. I think just because the first one eventually, went to the outside in the truck or whatever. But it's just that it took a while to get, and then, they finally make it into the empty swimming pool and then the dance or whatever. But the which one? No, but what did you guys think about the record itself?
I mean, that's a summertime bop.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
a record for the ladies.
Yeah, and I think
I like these day parties, these pool parties, these
Drake in that bag in the the dance hall ish.
I don't want to call it. I don't know. I want to call it something else. It's definitely dancehall influenced, but is that dancehall?
I'm hearing dancehall. I'm hearing.
But it is.
I'm hearing Latin, and then I'm hearing
it's
Afro stuff in there as well. It's very ambiguous.
It's a fusion.
Yeah, I think a fusion record would be the best way to describe it.
Because the production.
I got X if you want to take drugs.
Yeah, you know what I mean. It sounded pretty good. And on
very
the bill,
very specific.
I know. Yeah, he was very.
Just letting her know.
Yeah,
if you want to take drugs,
I have X.
Yeah, right. And then and then towards the end, that other beat starts playing
Pinocchio. Right? I think that's gonna be the Pinocchio record.
You think it's called it? You think it's called Pinocchio? Like
just because he teased the image right at the end of it, I would assume that song is called Pinocchio. And it seems like the type of beat where that is the beat where he's telling all. Like he's telling he's telling his side of the universal thing. The person who tried to set him up. I think that's his red button. Because
it's not going to be all about Kendrick. I'm assuming
it can.
That record is going to be about the industry. He'll be going at I don't know how I'll get the record cleared.
Well,
streaming. As in this kind of streaming, not
which kind of
not
because you're saying that
which one.
Once he puts it out into the ether, the label will have no choice. They say, well, it has to be on the album.
Well, the rumor is that this Iceman album is officially the last album out this deal. Apparently,
no. Remember, his deal was money based. I think he recouped already. I don't think his deals were album based. Weren't they money based?
He recouped a long time ago.
Yeah,
but I think this is the last one that they're obligated to like do anything for. Which is the argument of why, you know, when we talked about how the that record, What Did I Miss, didn't go 1 and this and that.
But it was 2.
You know, because was it? Did it end up being 2?
Yes.
Yeah, it was like, so it was close. And then with this one, this is like
1.
This didn't get close, but this wasn't the
this
one
is
that
like
would
in
get
the
close,
20s.
23.
So let me ask you again, because when
I don't think this is the one. I thought What Did I Miss would do more than this.
Even though you didn't think What Did I Miss would either.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't think it would either.
But of the two, What Did I Miss was the closer.
What makes
and it's played. I hear it. I hear it out. I hear it out way more.
Which one?
What Did I Miss is played way more than which one?
Now
meme ability, people dancing
up,
to it on TikTok. Like,
yeah, What Did I Miss is played.
What Did I Miss? Like that. That existing online. I don't see which one existing online as much as I see what did I miss?
Yeah. Because that was like the low quality one before they cleared because it was playing on the stream or whatever. But here's my question, because when you say you listen to these songs and then you're able to say that you feel like it would be the one or not.
Yeah.
2025 is such.
I just feel like you can feel the heat throughout the course of a week of a record that's like, oh yeah, that's gonna be number 1.
Okay, but hold on. Now when you say
I'm not saying
heat,
right when I hear it, I'm talking about the heat throughout the course of a week.
Yes, but then that's my point.
The heat on a song.
Because now when you say the heat on a song, see, we're spoiled. Music, like as music listeners, we are so spoiled, and let me tell you why. Because when we started listening to music, a lot of the heavy lifting was done for us to get these songs in front of us and to tell us that these songs are the songs. The question you'd have to ask yourself is, some of these iconic records that went on to do great things in terms of sales and reach, you'd have to ask yourself, if I heard this song just by itself in a vacuum with no preconceived notion of anything else, would I think this record would be a record that would do those things? Because when you say you listen to it and then you're like, no, I don't think it'll be the one. What is letting you say that?
No, I don't. That's why I wanted to correct. It's not like as soon as I hear the song, I'm like, not number 1. I'm not that guy.
No.
But it's like over the couple days, I'm seeing how the world is digesting and responding to music.
He's looking at how it's affecting the outside.
Not how it affects
his.
No, because Drake is my favorite artist. I like everything he does.
I know, but when you like an artist, you can also be very critical of them because you like them that much.
Because I don't know. I don't know why they don't give him credit for Sicko Mode. I have no idea what's going on.
I know, and when we dropped that, people were chiming in and stuff.
Like I have no idea what's going on with that either, right? So
technicalities.
Do you know what I mean? So what's another thing? Like for example, I think when we ran through the list, it's stupid, but like Shot For Me is not one of his number 1s. I thought that record was huge, but it wasn't a single.
See,
no, there's certain records from Drake that you might think was number 1 and it didn't go number 1.
Is Nonstop one of his number 1s? Yeah, that has to be. That was huge.
Best I Haven't Had wasn't number 1.
But then you have to think
so early in his career. Maybe that's not
okay. Then there's some other. Okay, hold on. You got
remember the one song that we talked about?
Wait, what?
The one that we couldn't believe.
The one that you guys couldn't believe that was.
But that was COVID time, and that's what I remember.
It was
because he was on a hiatus for a bit, and people were waiting for CLB.
What's next?
So when What's Next dropped, it was kind of like that's when he was in the subway, right?
I believe.
Yeah.
I don't think, because I sung the What's Next, and it wasn't What's Next on that podcast episode. By the way, I was singing I'm Upset. So what is What's Next?
No, What's Next is the record where he's like, summertime I had sex, wintertime I had sex.
You'll see what's about to happen next. Valentine's I had sex.
I'm making a change today. These niggas just want to get laid away. These niggas will lay away. Your bitch better fade. Everybody want to fuck a bitch. Okay. So checking the scouting report. They sleeping on me. I don't got no remorse.
You're right.
I know the game like I'm Woj. Got it.
Girls Want Girls.
Is that a number 1?
Was number 2.
Yeah, but that was pretty high. And that song
Nonstop was number 2.
See, okay, and then that's why I'm so thank you, and that's why I'm saying I can't be a judge of this. I do not understand how Nonstop didn't go number 1.
Exactly. See,
to me, because that record was insane to me.
Yeah, but you have to also think about what is coming out at the time.
I don't know what else came out at the time.
What is the budget being put behind these things?
Hotline Bling was
number 1.
Oh! No, Hotline Bling was number 2.
Wait, are you saying when you say it was number 2, you're talking about his debut? Or now are you
No, it's just not one of his number ones. Because Hotline Bling never went number 1.
It never went number 1.
Its peak position was number 2.
Okay, I'm just making sure he's reading the right list.
And Hotline Bling was number 2, blocked by The Weeknd's Hills and Adele's Hello.
Okay, wait.
Okay.
That's
and
okay,
it's the
though.
same. Exactly. Do you understand? Context is
best
key.
I ever had was number 2, blocked by Black Eyed Peas. Boom, boom, pow.
Hold on. I wanted to hold on.
See?
I don't know if I agree with that.
No.
Wait, just because what happened.
Hold on.
Wait, this is
Hold on.
I don't agree with history.
Let me tell you guys something.
He just said this is what happened.
Let me tell you guys.
That means it would have been if it wasn't for this.
Let me tell
But
you something.
Hello and Hills, man.
Yo, no.
Man.
Listen to this for a second.
That's like trying to beat Leo for the Oscar when he did The Revenant.
But everybody, hold on. Everybody, time out.
Everybody stop.
Think about this track run for a second.
Okay.
Boom, boom, pow.
No, what's going on?
Rock That Body.
Yeah.
Do you know what song Rock That Body is by Black Eyed Peas? Mm-hmm. 3, Meet Me Halfway.
I don't remember that one.
Would you meet me halfway?
Oh. Number 4, I'ma be doing my thing. I'ma be.
I remember that one.
Number 5, I Got a Feeling.
Oh,
yo,
shit.
that is fucking. Do you know how it?
Wait, these are all on the same album?
In order. Boom Boom Pow
Well, I'm sorry.
starts the album.
This is different context. That is how they started a project?
Yes.
Oh my God.
The energy never dies.
Yo, we don't put respect on their name.
And you know what?
Is it because of the Fergie thing?
No, but we're getting there.
No,
Is it because of the anthem?
It can't be that. And that was a great laugh.
it was great.
That was a great laugh.
And it was great. And I fuck with
Yo,
it.
anytime I want to laugh,
You watch the anthem?
Yes.
I put that on. It's
Yes,
funny.
and
I
she
watched
knows
the
it's funny,
I
too.
watched the players' reaction.
Oh my God. Every
Yo, 'cause
single
they're
person.
like, is this true?
Yeah.
Like, are we being
Bro,
duped?
are you guys hearing
No,
that
that's no-
track?
I don't think we give
Because we're
respect.
talking about album sequencing now. Because
Yeah,
when we
yeah,
talk
yeah.
about Thriller
Yeah,
and
that's
some of the
crazy.
run, or like Kanye, like some of the track runs on some of his
Kanye's great at
iconic
sequencing.
albums. But this 1 to 5 is insane.
It is. Did they stick the landing though?
Yeah, what do you mean? This is one of their highest. This is at the turn of the century.
Yeah, but it's probably because of those first 5
Okay,
records.
finish your thing so I could finish the rest of the list that you might be shocked about.
Okay. I want you to
Throw
finish
it, yeah.
that list
Because this could be a good segment. Okay.
I have something else to say about Fergie though,
Oh, don't
which
say
is
it.
very
Say it.
important. No, but it's gonna lead into
Different thing.
into a tree. So I want you to finish
All
this.
right.
Oh, I was just gonna say it's not that much more. It was just
So hold on, Nonstop was blocked by The Hills and Hello.
no. Hotline Bling was number 2.
Hotline Bling was blocked by The Hills and Hello.
That's
was
people
a
also
Canadian
say
and
that's
a
one of
UK.
the people usually that's one of his greatest records.
Absolutely.
It is one of his greatest records, but those are hard to beat.
I know. So Hotline Bling 2, right?
Okay, and then Nonstop was blocked by who?
No, it doesn't say who that was blocked by. I should find out though, but
Because it probably shouldn't have happened.
because these are saying songs
Remember
that peaked at 2 that could have been 1, right?
yeah,
That should
yeah,
have
yeah.
basically should have been 1.
Yeah.
Best I ever had 2. Yeah. Hold On, We're Going Home was number 4. And
Okay.
I can't believe that.
I can.
goodness.
Come
I can
on,
believe
what are we
it.
doing?
Oh
You thought that
my-
wasn't
you thought
higher?
What?
Look,
Just hold on. We're going
Just
home.
hold on. Oh,
you don't
oh my
understand something.
gosh.
Hold on, you don't understand something. That's one of my favorite Drake records, but I'm also somebody who can remove my
4?
bias and understand the context of when it came out and what else was going on.
What was going on?
What else was going?
It didn't say.
Tell me what else was going on at the time.
I'll ask it after. But then it says.
Is Marvin's Room number 1? It has to be.
Wait,
No.
I thought I told you what Marvin's Room was. No, Marvin's Room was 21.
Of course, it wasn't high. Think about the hook.
Yeah, Marvin. Okay, okay, look.
Ooh,
Nonstop.
yeah,
Nonstop.
ooh, yeah. That was the fuck that.
Nonstop.
That's
Number
what they
2
used.
was 2. Energy was 26. Marvin's Room was 21. Feel No Ways did not reach 100.
Yeah.
10 bands 58. 5 a.m. in Toronto. Then okay, whatever. Crew Love 78. Oh my God. Legend 75. Do Not Disturb 38. Jaded 35. Time Flies 14. From Time 50. Then I said Wants and Needs with Lil Baby off that thing. Number 2.
There you go. Shoot
Search and Rescue. You know that one was all.
I will rescue you.
That was number 2. We're huge online, but
when it
fell
came
off.
out.
But then it said it fell off. And then
COVID times.
And then here's songs that never got any Billboard love. They said Fire Desire, which should have been Fire Desire, Paris Morton, Jungle, Do Not
But
Disturb.
if they don't submit
7
these
a.m.
songs,
in
what do you expect?
Bridal.
Bridal Path, yeah.
But you have to, when I look at this, I just I know you guys are looking at it in shock. And
I'm shocked how low Marvin's Room is.
Okay, so here's his ones. Okay, I give you one.
I just want to hear that all
What's
over
my name? Rihanna. Work Rihanna. One Dance.
I remember she was responsible for the first two, and then he figured it out and went for
One Dance, Wizkid and Kyla. Right. God's Plan. Nice for What? In My Feelings. Sickle Mode that he doesn't get counted. 2C Slide.
That was a good record for COVID.
What's next? So yeah. What's next?
It's a good record post COVID.
What? Way Too Sexy. Future.
I'm surprised.
Wait for You. Future. Thames. Jimmy Cooks, definitely. I remember that one.
Big record.
And First Person Shooter.
Record
And First Person Shooter. You guys know got that. J. Cole.
You feel good knowing that Hotline Bling?
Yeah, no. Hotline Bling should be in this.
Just Hold On, We're Going Home.
So
and
my point is, he should have more
there.
He should have more than Jackson and these people by now. This is robbery.
He's gonna beat the record. I'll say that. He's gonna beat the record.
Robbery.
But I just think that like who he went up against is tough. Like I just wish
context is key.
So you should have just told him don't do this now because The Hills and Hello.
But you can't. So. You're talking about Universal Music, the label that runs majority of the music industry anyway. You can't.
If I heard Adele's Hello, I'm not dropping no music.
Yeah, but
I'm letting her have it for a bit.
But to be honest with you, as much as I think that record is great, if you told me that Adele was it like that song was gonna tower over these, I wouldn't say that with a surety, but you have to think about context.
Oh wait, you have to talk about context. Yeah, it's funny. He said context.
Yeah.
You asked me one question. He said, "What song stopped Drake's Nonstop from being number one when it peaked at 2? It was blocked from number 1 by Drake."
He was already out with God's Plan.
No, Nice for What was sitting at 1 and blocked his Nonstop from being 2.
And that's why
it would have been 1 if his other one just shifted out of the way a little bit so he could get that. It blocked his own self.
And that's the reason why people say that if you amalgamate Scorpion into one side, that could be
Scorpion
one
album.
of the great
but you're changing
albums.
things. You can't.
You might want to sit down for this.